everyone, I'm Ali, and today I want to talk about time management. Have you ever tried to manage your time and perform better on your day to day activities but couldn't do so? Of course, time management is a skill that most of us really struggle with. But effective time management help us to really improve our productivity, accomplish as many tasks as possible, and eventually make the most of our days. So today I want to present 6 proven techniques for better and efficient management of time. So let's get started. First and foremost technique is planning. It is preferable to plan the activities and the tasks that you want to do beforehand, depending on your preference. It can be a day, a week, or a month before. So the reason why it's important is that it gives you a detailed insight into all the activities that you want to accomplish in the near future. So there are a couple of ways of doing it, such as using a to-do list, notepads, or post-it notes. You can also use personal organizers or calendars. These tools are even available for digital devices, which means you don't have to worry about carrying physical notebooks with you all the time. So you can either combine or adjust different options to master your time management skills. So when we talk about planning, we should not forget to mention prioritizing, which is also one of the crucial factors of good time management skill. All you have to do is to prioritize and organize your daily activities based on their importance level. This guides us through all the activities in our lists and even helps us to keep focused along the way. There is a technique for that created by Dwight David, who was the 34th President of the United States, and this method is called Eisenhower Matrix. So this technique is all about organizing your activities and prioritizing them into 4 separate quadrants, which are called important and unimportant versus urgent and not urgent. Here, urgent tasks will be the ones that you will be doing in the first place. However, the important ones will be the tasks that will contribute to your overall long-term goals. The third method is picking a highlight for the day. In other words, you have to choose one specific goal for a day that you want to focus on and allocate time to. The reason why it's important is that it assists you to avoid any distractions and be concentrated for longer periods of time. For example, one might choose to work on a specific project for a particular day, and this will be their highlight for that day, which means they will be focusing more on that task than anything else. So that's why it's important to choose one highlight for your day. Number 4 is using Parkinson's Law, which is a vital principle of time management. To put it simply, it means work expands so as to fill the time available for its completion. To be more precise, the amount of time you give yourself to complete a specific task is the amount of time it will take you to complete the task. So it's really important factor of time management. And in order to follow this rule, this law, you have to follow a couple of steps such as setting deadlines, working by specific deadlines, or finishing tasks earlier. This will help you in many areas of time management, such as procrastination and even more. So which means you will not be waiting until the last minute to complete the tasks, and also it ensures that you will be allocating and spending much time to complete other tasks as well. Number 5 is to have protected time, which means you will pick a time of the day when you are less likely to be interrupted or bothered by anyone else. So for me personally, morning time is the best time to work on my projects or activities, because it is the very time that I am less likely to be interrupted by my siblings, to be honest. And in addition to that, you can also choose productivity zones, the places that does not negatively impact and negatively affect your productivity. A clear example would be, in order to study, you don't have to be choosing bedroom. Because as soon as you start studying and opening your books, you will be affected by the atmosphere of your room, and it will negatively affect you, and you will start thinking about sleeping. So choosing a best time to work and the best place to work on your tasks is of crucial importance. So last but not least is to have a rewarding system. When a specific task is achieved or accomplished, it is essential to give a positive reward for yourself. It can be anything. It can be buying an ice cream or a chocolate or cookie, or watching a movie, or even playing a computer game. So just make sure that you are having fun with it. The compelling reason behind this method is that our brains are created in such a way that it will only operate if we give some rewards to it. So don't forget about rewarding. And another reason why it's important, that it will also create some dopamine hormones that will eventually bolster us to achieve even more. So these are the 6 proven methods and techniques that you can follow to improve your time management skills. So I'd like to finish with a really powerful quote from Miles Davis, which says, "Time isn't the main thing, it's the only thing." So that's why let us use this time in the best and effective way possible. Because in the end, time management is not managing your time at all. It's managing yourself. So thank you, and appreciate your attention.